Namaste. My name is Sandeep. Welcome to the first day of Vedanta through stories. Every day we will have a story followed by a Vedantic meditation. Today's story sums up the whole spiritual journey in Vedanta very nicely. It's a very old and popular story. Even children they read about it, and it can be applied anywhere, not just to Vedanta. We can interpret in any context a very positive story. So Aryan was a shepherd boy who grazed his sheep in the fields every day. There was a jungle nearby, so he had to watch over his herd very carefully. Only a narrow river was in between the boy and his sheep on one side and a lot of wild animals on the other. One day, a lioness appeared on the other bank of the river. Aryan saw her and became alert. The herd too noticed the animal and quickly began to run home. The lioness jumped across the river to within a few hundred feet of them. Disaster! No! The lioness lay down, stretched her legs. She was so still, she seemed barely alive. After a while, Aryan cautiously went near to her. The lioness had been in an advanced stage of pregnancy and on jumping the river had begun to give birth to a cub. Now the mother was dying of exhaustion. Aryan took the tiny cub home with the sheep. The lion cub was surrounded by sheep, and the sheep took care of him. Slowly, he grew up thinking he was a sheep too, and over time, he bleated like a sheep. He made sheep friends, and he ate grass and walked around in the herd of sheep till he grew to be this huge young lion. But still, he moved around with the sheep and ate grass. Now, on one day, this big old lion was hunting. He saw Aryan's herd of sheep. He was going to attack them and eat. But then he saw in the middle of the sheep this huge young lion, magnificent, handsome young lion, but bleating like a sheep and eating grass. The old lion, was very puzzled. What's going on here? So he carefully stalked that flock of sheep and isolated the young lion. He ran after him. The sheep ran, bleating in fear. The young lion also ran, bleating in fear, till the old lion went up to him, pounced upon him, and caught him. He dragged him off away from the herd and said, "Why are you behaving like this? You are a lion just as much I am." And the young lion said, "Oh, sir, please let me go. You are scaring me." And the old lion said, "But you are a lion. Why are you bleating?" "No, I'm not a lion. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep." "Well, you come with me." He takes him and shows him in a pool of water. "What I am, that you are also. Look at my face and look at your face." At first, the young lion was scared and trembling, but then he saw, oh, the same face, lion's face there, and my face is the same thing. I am a lion too. Old lion said, "Now roar like me." He roared. The young lion also roared and realized his identity as a lion. According to Vedanta, the root cause of all our suffering is the ignorance or not knowing our true identity. Most of us behave like the hypnotized young lion, convinced that we are weak and powerless. It requires a person of much wisdom to bring about a change in our ideas of ourselves. Remember, he was a lion to begin with. What is the sheep? The material universe, this physical body and the mind. Sitting in the midst of that, I, the consciousness, I also think I am like this. I am this material creature subject to all change, destruction, death, limitation, and sorrow. When confronted by the universe, I get scared. I am so tiny, I am so helpless, I am so limited. Born just the other day and going to be extinguished. And then the Guru comes, the Vedanta comes, and says, "You are the lion of Vedanta. You are not a material creature. Roar." What is the roar? Aham Brahma Asmi. I am Brahman, the pure consciousness. Not that I have to become Brahman. I'm a little creature now, I have to become the infinite. That's a big job. No, I am already that. I have to awaken to my true nature. And that's the spiritual journey in Vedanta. Awakening to our true nature. That is pure consciousness. Sometimes referred to as Brahman. Now, prepare for meditation practice. The aim of these meditations is to calm the mind and center it in our real self, in who or what we really are. If you are new to meditation, don't worry. I'm going to guide you through. You just simply listen and follow the instructions. First of all, the most important thing is that body is comfortable. You can do this in any position, sitting up in a chair or laying down. You definitely don't have to do it while sitting cross-legged on the floor. Once you are ready, softly close your eyes, keeping the eyes closed. Become aware of the right leg, the whole right leg. Observe all the sensations there. Shift the awareness to the left leg. Make sure it is comfortable, observing how the leg feels. Hips. Make sure the body weight is in balance among both sides of the hips. Awareness of the torso. Make sure back is relaxed, no stiffness or tension there. The abdomen is relaxed, no regulation or control there. Chest, shoulders, shoulder blades, whole torso is relaxed. The right arm. Feel the whole length of right arm and right shoulder. The left arm and left shoulder. Become aware of the head and neck. The face is relaxed. A gentle smile as always. The whole body. Being aware of the entire body. From head to toe. Notice the whole body. Now, bring your awareness on your head. Be aware of the space between your skull, between your head. There is nothing to be achieved. This is an appointment with myself. When I spend a quality time with myself, which means I make myself free from every other occupation and just be myself. Whatever has to be done can wait, because this is the time for myself. I drop all my agendas, and this time I have no duties, no responsibilities. Right now, I have no roles to play. I accept life as it is, without the demand or expectation. Now, I will chant Mantra Om 3 times. Please join me. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. When you are comfortable, when you are ready, gently open your eyes. Look down first, and then gently look in front. Namaste.